GrowToGive Motivation Studios.
Hello, this is James A. Smith from GrowToGive Motivation Downtown Studios here in Bradenton, Florida. This is April 4th. This is May 4th, 2020. And we have been in quarantine now for, I don't know, let's see here, 6, 7, 8, about 40 days. And I've eaten so much that I've gained so much weight, the back of my neck's got rolls on it, look like a pack of hot dogs. I don't know if you've been, have y'all been eating? I got my beautiful girlfriend Lynn in the studio with me and my buddy Ron Martini. Have y'all been eating a bunch?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? You think you gained any weight during this quarantine?
Most likely.
I have.
I'm telling you what, man. I mean, if I keep on, I'm gonna have to end up putting my belt on with a boomerang. You know, they opened the beaches today here in Bradenton. And I'm telling you, did y'all see them?
I didn't notice.
Did y'all see what you remember? They opened the beaches at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
They announced it last night, and these folks were just happy now when they heard they were going to be able to get out of quarantine. I'm telling you, these folks said we've been locked up for 40 days, and the beaches are open, the restaurants are open. By guys, it's time. Aren't y'all ready to get out of here? I mean, I am tired, and people are ready to get back at it, aren't they? I mean, they tell us we can get out and play, and we're just all ready and too excited sometimes, aren't we? We have a nonprofit, and we focus on growing your character and career and giving charity to the others. And Grow to Give has been had the pleasure of feeding 66 groceries and gifts to single moms over the holidays. We had Santa down here, and their children were able to come get wrapped gifts, and we were able to give them food for the holidays. We help out homeless people, so we really appreciate the way you support us. The first Tuesday after Thanksgiving is National Giving Tuesday to encourage people to go out and give more, but because of the current coronavirus pandemic, they've named tomorrow, May 5th, National Tuesday Giving Day. So I want to encourage you, if you can afford it, come over to growtogive.com and help us out. Donate. We do great things. Get involved. Subscribe to our upcoming show. I'm going to be promoting local businesses in the area. A lot of local businesses are hurting. We're going to help them. I'm going to be promoting volunteerism. We're going to have great events. For anybody that donates at least $50, I'm going to give you a free copy of my book, I Was Born to Win, How to Think It, Say It, Believe It, and Live It. I'm going to give you a signed copy of this. Now, this is important. If you have a signed copy of my book, I've cut a deal with Starbucks. If you go in there with a signed copy of my book, along with $5, they'll give you a cup of coffee. So any Starbucks in the world. This is a worldwide deal. So if you want to donate at least $50, I'll give you a signed copy of my book, I Was Born to Win. Hang in there. If you need anything from Grow to Give, we're also offering free coaching right now. If you need someone to talk to and listen, we'd love for you to call us, 941-216-1181, or contact us through growtogive.com. Thank you so much again to our supporters. I want to thank Tammy Downing. I want to thank Tipton Land. I want to thank Kristen Mayo. I want to thank Carrie Moon. And I want to thank all of you who helped out with our Christmas groceries and gifts as well. We would not be able to do what we do without your help. I know it's been a challenging time for a lot of you. You've lost your jobs. You're uncertain about the future. So right now your beliefs are being challenged more than ever, right? I mean, we hear stuff in the news every day. We don't know what to believe.
Yep.
We don't know what the future holds, right?
Right.
You know, as Christians, we've heard it many a time. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future.
Amen.
Right? Beliefs are so powerful because what we believe is what we do. Not what's necessarily true, but what we believe is true. Right? We've all made mistakes of doing that. We believed something was good and found out later it was bad, and vice versa. I want to share a little story with you. Houdini was arguably the greatest escape artist in history. I mean, this guy could get out of burning cars, burning buildings. They'd hang him upside down and put him in a straitjacket and drop him down in the water in a glass tank that would fill with water. And I mean, this guy could get out of things. He made a claim one day that if you let him into any jail cell in the world, let him walk in with his regular street clothes on, that he could break out of it within an hour. Any jail cell in the world. So a company in the British Isles, actually a city, created a new jail, and they took him up on his offer. They wanted him to come down and test the security of the jail. And it was a small town, and this was a very big deal. Like, they had a parade and everything. The man, the escape artist himself, the master Houdini's coming to town to see if he can break out of this jail cell. He walks into the jail cell, they close the door behind him, and he had a 10-inch piece of steel, thin and durable but strong, secreted in his belt. So he took off his jacket, he grabs his pen, or piece of steel, and he goes to work at picking that lock. In 15 minutes, you can tell he's a little frustrated. In 30 minutes, he's really concerned. You can see him starting to sweat. And a little over an hour, because Houdini could not break out of the jail cell, he was so exhausted and he was sweating so bad, he literally collapsed and fell forward against the door, which opened.
Wow, that's crazy.
True story.
Wow.
Yeah.
The door was never locked, except in the mind of Houdini.
Oh boy.
So here's one of the greatest escape artists that's ever walked the earth, who believed the door was closed. And his beliefs overpowered all the skill sets he had. Because his beliefs is what drive us, or drove him. How many of us are missing open doors because we believe they're locked? We don't believe we have that opportunity. We don't believe that we can do this. And so our actions, even if we have the skills and we're qualified to do it, our belief will ensure we never get to go through the open door. We'll keep it locked the whole time. So I just want to encourage you today. Yes, we've had a pandemic. Yes, we've been locked up. Yes, a lot of us are concerned about our futures and money and all that stuff. But when you don't have anything else, you got to have faith. You got to have a belief when you can't see the future. I'm not saying it's easy. It's very difficult to control our beliefs a lot of time. Matter of fact, I'm starting the Grow to Give Motivation show. I want to encourage you to go to growtogive.com/subscribe, because in our first few episodes, I'm going to be talking to you about the power of belief. We have an event coming up on May 24th, Sunday. We're doing a riverboat cruise. We've partnered with Captain Tom over here on the Manatee River. I've been on this thing twice. It is so fun. We're leaving Regatta Point. We got a Grow to Give. It's got the whole boat. It'll hold over 40 people. It's a big pontoon boat. We're going to dance. We got music. It's got a disco light. It's really, really fun. It's family friendly. We're going to have a great time. It's a celebration event. We're going to go out and celebrate. And we're not going to run like these folks, but we're going to go out and celebrate, and we're going to have a blast. We go out, we cruise out to the river, out to the Gulf, and we get a beautiful sunset. Then we get to see the Skyway Bridge and all the new lights on it. And then we come back through, and I think we're going to talk Captain Tom into letting us give some Girl Scout cookies to the kids at the park. Captain Tom gives these little gifts sometimes to the kids at the Riverwalk Park down here. So it's going to be a real good time. Come join us before the tickets sell out. Again, you can get them to growtogive.com for $39. You can also donate anything you want to growtogive.com, anywhere from $5 to $100. If you want to donate more than $100, change the quantity. It'll go up to 1,000 in quantity. So what's that, 1 million, 100,000? We'll take it, however you want to do it. We'd love to have your help. We'd love to have your involvement. And we're going to have some great events coming up when we all get back out of this thing. And I just want to encourage you to keep believing in you and keep believing in our country and keep growing and giving. Because if you grow to give, you won't die to live. Again, I want to encourage you to subscribe. I want to encourage you to share this post. And I want to encourage you to come have fun with us on the Riverboat cruise. And I want to encourage you to keep your beliefs healthy. If you're listening to news that's dragging you down, that's got you feeling like the cruise director for the Titanic, turn it off. If you run around looking like somebody licked all the red off your candy, you need to change who you're hanging out with. Isn't that true? Huh? I mean, some people run around, they look like a picture on their driver's license. I mean, it's bad, but it don't have to be that bad. Like somebody licked all the red off their candy.
GrowToGive Motivation Studios.